Good morning.
Stop smacking, don't walk slow in a crowded hallway, and don't cut a line. All these things I have stated tend to irritate someone or make them frustrated when they happen. These small but yet frustrating gestures are known as pet peeves. Now, as stated by Dr. Steve Maraboli, if they do it so often, it isn't a mistake. It's just part of the behavior. Hello, my name is Anita Flores, and I'm one to get easily frustrated over any pet peeve that occurs, or I even try to tame myself from making one myself. At one point in time, we all become irritated or annoyed, or we all become irritated or annoyed because of one's action that does not correspond with the rules of society or even manners that happen in everyday life. Specific pet peeves are only needed to trigger someone's state of mind. For example, you make a mistake that someone else finds horrible. Then they come up to you and speak on how you did it, even though they're doing it themselves often and ever so often. That brings me to my pet peeve, which are hypocrites and their ignorance. And that is the most discouraging thing that I have seen in my life. To have a slight view on this, I will read a quote from a famous American televisionist named Joel Osteen. If you cannot be positive, keep your mouth shut. Now, going into my pet peeve, my first main point on why I can't stand hypocrites is that they always try to seem like they're innocent, but they really aren't. Now, many hypocrites tend to blame you for their own wrongdoings, even though they do it themselves so much often. They also make it a bad habit to throw their bad actions on you, even though they tend to do it themselves. This really frustrates me because there's no reason to bring another person down just to make yourself seem more better. That brings me to my second point, which is their ignorance. They believe it is completely fine to judge your actions for your life if they do it 10 times worse. For example, if I throw a softball at someone's throat, they judge me for doing it, but yet they can throw a whole basketball at someone's head. But yet they also become bullies towards humanity and do it a lot, and they try to do it to seem better about themselves. My last point on this is that they create a fantasy around others so that they can make themselves better with their own fake character. They create a mask to show others something else that isn't who they are. They tend to lie and speak dirt on others' name because they have no other option to run away from reality of their own actions. All these things tend to make me upset on how society interacts as a group and how our human race never seems to be on a full, complete team. In conclusion, I will leave you with this, a quote from Dalai Lama. Love and compassion is a necessity, not luxuries. Without humanity and all these characteristics, we cannot survive. There are all major factors in humanity. Sometimes anger comes to us, without control, without any mind and presence. But pet peeves seem to be a small, but yet big effect in our emotions and lives. Such as hypocrites is my pet peeve. So respect the others around you, and please, don't be ignorant, because that really irritates my nerves. So again, my name is Anita Flores, and have a good day.